World War I witnessed a significant evolution in naval warfare, with major naval powers employing innovative tactics to gain supremacy over the seas. The conflict marked the transition from traditional naval strategies to more modern and dynamic approaches. This article explores the naval tactics employed by the major maritime powers during World War I and their impact on the course of the war. Naval strategies at the outset. At the beginning of World War I, naval power was still largely defined by battleships, with a focus on decisive fleet engagements. The British Royal Navy, the German High Seas Fleet, and other major naval powers operated large fleets of battleships, aiming to establish control over key sea routes and protect their overseas interests. Blockade and submarine warfare. The British blockade of Germany was a pivotal naval tactic that aimed to cut off Germany's access to vital resources and weaken its war effort. By enforcing a blockade, the Royal Navy sought to restrict the movement of German merchant and military vessels. Germany responded with unrestricted submarine warfare, deploying U-boats to target both military and civilian vessels. The use of unrestricted submarine warfare significantly escalated tensions and played a crucial role in bringing the United States into the war. Battle of Jutland. The Battle of Jutland, fought on May 31 to June 1, 1916, was the largest naval engagement of World War I and a pivotal moment in naval history. The clash between the British Grand Fleet and the German High Seas Fleet in the North Sea demonstrated the limitations of traditional naval tactics. Both sides suffered heavy losses, but the British maintained their blockade, ensuring the continued economic pressure on Germany. Guerrilla warfare at sea. The introduction of smaller, faster vessels, such as destroyers and cruisers, led to the adoption of guerrilla warfare tactics at sea. These ships were used for hit-and-run attacks, mine-laying operations, and commerce raiding. Fast and maneuverable vessels disrupted traditional fleet strategies, challenging the dominance of battleships. Convoy system. To counter the threat posed by German U-boats, the Allies implemented the convoy system. Merchant ships were grouped together and escorted by naval vessels. This tactic not only protected cargo from submarine attacks but also allowed naval forces to concentrate their efforts and respond more effectively to U-boat threats. Amphibious operations. Naval tactics in World War I extended beyond traditional sea battles to include amphibious operations. The Gallipoli campaign in 1915, where Allied forces attempted to seize control of the Dardanelles, showcased the challenges of coordinating naval and land forces in a joint operation. Technological innovations. Technological advancements played a crucial role in shaping naval tactics during World War I. The use of aircraft, submarines, and long-range artillery transformed the nature of naval warfare. Seaplanes and airships were employed for reconnaissance, while submarines became increasingly sophisticated and deadly. Legacy and impact. The naval tactics employed during World War I laid the groundwork for future naval strategies and technologies. Lessons learned from the challenges of unrestricted submarine warfare influenced international laws and norms governing naval conduct in subsequent conflicts. The shift from battleship-centric fleets to more diverse and agile naval forces reflected the changing nature of maritime power. World War I witnessed a transformative period in naval warfare, marked by the clash of traditional strategies with emerging technologies and tactics. The experiences of the major naval powers during the conflict contributed to a reevaluation of naval doctrines, shaping the trajectory of naval warfare in the years that followed. The evolving nature of naval tactics in World War I set the stage for the modernization of navies and the continued importance of sea power in global conflicts.